Welcome to The Nation. I'm Jessie CHAHAL. Today we mark the International Day of Women and Girls in Science, recognizing the vital role women play in driving innovation, research and scientific progress worldwide, which is why it's an honor to welcome DATUK Professor, Professional Technologist, Dr. Haja NORAZAH Muhammad SUKI, who's a researcher and professor from Universiti Utara, Malaysia. She's also professor in marketing and e-commerce. Now, she's made history as the first Malaysian woman listed among the world's top 2% scientists for 7 consecutive years. That's from 2019 up to 2025, since the recognition was introduced by Stanford University and elsewhere. Now, she's also currently ranking in the 167th position globally in business and management, and the 5,173rd overall amongst 100,000 high-impact scientists worldwide. Prof, a lot of accolades to read out. I in fact have a one-pager here that's full of all your achievements as well. Indeed, it is a long introduction, but what this means is that this achievement truly helps to elevate Malaysia's research profile and highlights the resilience and excellence of Malaysian women in academia. Welcome, Prof. It's good to have you here with us. First of all, just a couple of days ago, you were awarded a wonderful award. So congratulations on your Datukship title.
Alhamdulillah. Right. Thank you, Jessie. Nice meeting you.
Definitely nice having you here, and such an inspiration that on the International Day of Women and Girls in Science, we have someone who's truly achieved so much. Now, you've been recognized, in this very elite group, as well as what they call the creme de la creme, world's top 2% of scientists. This has been for 7 years, non-stop. That's a remarkable testament to your sustainable impact in research. Now, what inspired you to, right from the very beginning, to pursue a career in research and science?
Thank you. Interesting. Where I love to be exploring and observing people's behavior. So I would love to see and why people keep on behaving such way. Like individual A has different way of behavior, right, versus individual B, individual C, and etc. Right. So I love to study people's behavior, and in that moment, it shows that I would love to see that education must transform individual, right? So that's how. From research, it helps the individuals to know more and being educated to change and transform their lives. So that's the thing that I have mentioned here. Then also this remarkable data that you mentioned just now, that shows that the publication that I have published shows there's a measurable impact behind it, right, in terms of citation, in terms of those the industry who use the findings, and also to the new scholars. They tend to have a new knowledge from what I have published and etc. So all contribute to that. So my inspirations comes through thinking that I want to educate people and transform individual lives, and from the knowledge that you have, it helps you to bring to a new context, a new paradigm that make your life better. So this inspiration goes better and better than not only just as a professor, we just teach. We have to also create new knowledge, right? Get ourselves updates with the new development, and not only that, we have to also create new knowledge, venture into new knowledge, and also back to the society, give back to the society, right? So at the same time, I'm also deliver talks by invitations to whoever that require my design for publication in high impact journal, right? So they ask me for talks on that. So no problem for me to share my knowledge internationally and locally as well by other universities, internationally or local overseas universities as well.
Right.
So that's how.
Professor, an individual who professes knowledge. We talk about society and putting that into context in terms of education, as well as transformation with the tool of knowledge. Now, just wanted to peek into some of your work over the years as well, as you've done your research and looking at the realms of business as well. Has there been any distinct differences between male and female in terms of how they conduct themselves? You did say that you truly enjoy researching people's behavior. Since it's International Day of Women and Girls in Science, I'm really curious to know what really creates or depicts that difference between our approach by male or female towards STEM or science, or even something as in-depth and interesting as research?
Okay, so at the end, we have to know our end results, right? Either men or women, at the end, you come to the same goal, right? Like as a professor, we profess knowledge to the rest of the world, and depends to the work that you are working with, right? And etc. So in that manner, women or men, particularly women, since we are in this international women, right, and girls, so in science, so we have to prove our credibility, right? Just prove your credibility. That will differentiate you and others. If men can do, why not women, right? And same goes to girls, right? Girls power as well. That's and women power as well. So I'm trying to highlight that just prove credibility, do what you can be excelled with and add, right? So so in that manner that still we have 24 hours a day, equal men and women. So just a matter of strict time management, how you allocate your time effectively and efficiently. And again, you go back to your end results. See what you want to achieve at the end. So yeah, men and women as well. The moment that you are consistent with your work, you are prepared with what you wanted to achieve, and finally that your end result will be like evidence driven, right? Evidence driven. So the output that you discover, that shows that you have proof that you uphold your credibility, right, as a man or woman. So just excel with what you are doing, everything will be very fine. And again, we have to continuously upskilling our knowledge. Right. So if I'm in academics, and same goes to other new scholar or what, or maybe a news. Now we are planning to go for Form 6 to be in the university, right? So upskilling must be continuously being done, and upskilling in the form of the methods. Method keep on changing and upgrading, right? Other than methods, the skill of writing, the writing skill, and also the publishing as well. For me, as a professor, so these three element methods, right? Updating on the methods, updating on the writing skill, and also keep publishing to the high impact journal.
Right, and in your area of work, we talk about technology being an assistant, being a tool, and now with AI as you know, someone to help complement our work, to help to do the mundane or routine sort of tasks. Where does that fit in for someone who wants to aspire to be within the world's top 2%? How do you see through technology, but then also the very fact that there is just too much information out there? How do you get to, you mentioned the end goal, knowing your end goal. How do you navigate this to have that clarity of thought?
Yeah, AI, artificial intelligence, right? AI, A and I, right? So A and I go back to us, right? So you handle the information that you discover, that you explore, that you use, and that you use in this one, right? So in that manner that AI and technology very much helps in the publications, and also as a scholar or as an individual, that add on to the new knowledge that we have. So we have knowledge, but now with AI, it further advance and expand the knowledge that we have. We might have some small number of or limited number of knowledge, but with AI, it advance and increase the number of information that we have, right? So that's how technology is very, very matter. That we have to again set goals and follow what you have already scheduled, right? And not only that, why having a goals that you know that you have start this, you have to get it finished, right? Start something and until you reach to the destination or output that you expect to fulfill.
Right, and with that clarity of thought and that sort of practice, this is reflective of your upbringing. You grew up in a family that really emphasized discipline and education. How did that really help to shape your approach when you embarked on, you know, academia and learning and really in the pursuit of excellence?
So family-wise, right? So Alhamdulillah, I'm in my family, and my parents do mention that education is everything, right? So you start with the educations, and do focus with your area of expertise, excel at that, right? Please excel, and make materialize and make it happen that you are the expert in that area. So my mom's, my sister also in the same field like myself. I also associate professor. My sister, I'm a professor. She's associate professor in one family. So wonderful. I believe my parents, they have they send us to schools and to the universities every day during our schooling time, right? During our higher level education as well. So this is how the outcome from that. So upbringing is very important. Very nice, healthy family life also matter, right? So that's how that I'm thankful to my parents and also my supervisor that guided me very well.
Well, we'll be back with more from Professor herself as we explore not just her achievements, but what really truly inspires her to pursue excellence. We'll be right back after these messages. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. You're watching The Nation with me, Jessie Chahal, and with me today is DATUK Professor, Professional Technologist, Dr. Haja NORAZAH Muhammad SUKI, researcher and professor from Universiti Utara, Malaysia. She's also a professor in marketing and e-commerce. Now, she has, of course, made history as the first Malaysian woman listed among the world's top 2% scientists, not just for 1 or 2 years, for 7 consecutive years. Prof, you've also been active in academics, of course, with numerous achievements. And in 2022, you won or bagged the Malaysia World Women Leadership Award. Your research interest looks at a few areas: marketing research, consumer behavior, e-commerce, green marketing, and marketing-related fields. What would you say is unique or special about these areas in terms of research and knowledge? And how do you think these areas could also appeal to younger girls?
Right. Thank you so much. Yeah, marketing and e-commerce, right? So I believe now we are in digital era. AI as well comes into picture. Not only that, element of blockchain all comes into picture nowadays, right? So this area are very important, I think. But now, since our government also focus and also encourage to go for this STEM, so I believe for women or girls, this area are very important. So marketing, when we do research on marketing, we study about consumer behavior, right? And not only that, marketing is very universal. We have all sort of element in marketing: fashion marketing, sports marketing, Islamic marketing, tourism marketing, just name it, right? Engineering marketing.
Isn't everything marketing at some point?
Yes. Right, yeah. So the success of one product or one services, like this broadcasting, whatnot, right? So it's from marketing. When you market the products, make known to the people and repetitive, make it happen to appear many times, right? Repetitively, people will remember and position in their mind that this product and brand are visible. So marketing is everything, right? Like the one that we have with us nearby us, right? Like this glass or the handphone that we have. So once you can showcase that this is the product extras that or your unique distinctive features that you have versus other competing business. So all comes into marketing, all comes from marketing. In fact, marketing are the element that incur more cost compared to the rest. So when you invest in marketing, everybody will know your visibility, right? And same goes to e-commerce. Marketing cannot be, it has to have like multi-channel marketing, not that just one silo form of marketing. So in that manner that e-commerce comes into picture, digital. Now people using this TikTok, right, to promote and to use Instagram as well to market what they can sell and what they are excel at. So in that manner that, so e-commerce electronically or digitally comes into picture together with marketing. So these two are like a correlation between e-commerce and marketing. So I love to do research on this digital marketing as well. I publish also in newspaper on AI, in the New Street Times as well on AI. So in that manner that these two topics that I think nowadays with this so-called many influencers that are being in the market, right? So I believe that this kind of marketing and e-commerce, either among women, either among girls, everybody already marketing is already in everybody's blood without you notice. Right. And also same goes to research as well.
That's true.
Right.
With an inside view, so to say, that is backed by not just research but facts and data as well, how would you sum up this landscape or the season that we are in now, which is of course an overload of information?
Right.
There's also a lot of traction in terms of what people are doing. There's startups and entrepreneurs. At the same time, there's a lot of knowledge sharing that's happening on social media platforms. Based on some of your research, how are you reading the world today? How are we positioned? What are our priorities?
Right.
And really, as a people, what are our values?
Right. I would say that that's very interesting and challenging, where nowadays with these kind of things, we have to be stay current, right? Information is all around us, just that it depends to individual how you want to turn it to be opportunities, right? Get the informations and do some filtering, because so much information that require you to filter and also understand which one that you really need, which information that you really require, because information comes every single minute, not that every single hour. When you scroll your Instagram, when you scroll your TikTok, whatnot, right? There are so many new products, so many new attractions that attract, and sometimes it distract you as well.
That's right. Attract and distract.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, so yeah, you make yourself a wise decision to filter which one is that you really need the information. So use the information as an opportunities. Right. For example, you watch TV, you see that there's opportunity, some training, new training, or some event that you can join in as an entrepreneur.
Right.
Yeah. So that's the thing.
Well, you work in social sciences and management that has earned international recognition. There's something called the H Index of 39. Explain what this really means and why is it significant?
Right. H Index. H Index is related to the productivity and influence of my publications. Right, so I have 39. That was in previous year. The current year is 40. So it keep on increasing. Yeah, God is very great. So when we talk about productivity and influence, that shows that the 40 or 39 of my publication has been cited for 39 or 40 times. So that's what we call H Index. So this H Index meaning that the work that I publish are being referred to by scholars all over the world. And also being used and cited in their publication as well. And the new scholar, they use that kind of my published work as a reference. So as a reference for them to venture into a new topic, a new idea as well. So this H Index shows the impact and trust of other people on my publications, on my findings, research findings. So research, not that I'm doing the research alone, no. This research requires a teamwork as well. So we work holistically as well. And I also publish with a few people as well. So the authorship also matters, where I publish with internationals, right, and also together with local as well.
What do you say about your framework? Is there something that you are doing that is out of the norm that really gets you into these spaces of, you know, H Index 39 and world's top 2%? Is there something that's unique or different about your approach versus regular researchers?
Okay, yeah. You have to be creative, right, and stay innovative and stay current and look at the situational environment. What are the recent issues now? And we try to provide solutions to the problem in the area, right? So we do research based on what you can help to boost the findings, right? So remember, when we do research, we have to think about what's next after that, the research findings, and also the implications from the research. So as an academician, we really understand that our work has to have a practical contributions and theoretical contribution. The businesses or the managers or the business player or the policy maker should benefit from our published work. Right, that's for practical contribution. As for theoretical contributions, this might be new to the audience. Theoretical contribution means when we do research, we don't simply do research generally. We have a theory that we use as an underpinning theory. So from that theory, we enrich the existing findings to a new findings in the new context. It has been done previously, maybe many years ago now. You do disciplinary research, but you advance the research by integrating a new variable or a new constructs Thereafter, you apply the underpinning theory. Then there will be a newness to your work. So that's research is where must be a significant research. That's most important thing.
It's multi-layered indeed, and
True.
it can get quite intense, as I can imagine. Currently, Prof, your area of expertise is marketing and e-commerce.
True.
Perhaps you could share this what this recognition really means to you, and how your research in this area is helping to contribute to global impact.
Right. My research, marketing and e-commerce, right? So I would love to highlight every time of my publications that I represent Malaysia. So I have to remember Malaysia flags is in my heart. And not only that, wherever that I publish, I will remember that knowledge must be a new knowledge that I create and I develop and I publish. Right, so by having that several framework, so that will be a newness as well. So that's in this manner that the business player, they will gain the recommendations that we put forward from our research. Our research are empirical research. I'm a quantitative person, so my research are empirical. So it is facts and figure, not just simply that we generalize our finding. No. So we are providing solution based on the facts that we have discovered. I'll give an example. When you do research about consumer behavior of some products, for example, in terms of preference, right? Consumer A, they are vegetarian. Consumer B, they are non-vegetarian. Consumer C, maybe they don't really love a spicy one, right? So in terms of offering a new product, venturing into a new product. So that research, empirical research, you will understand the consumer demographic profile about their either women or gender, about their income, about their education, about their preference as well. So you will see that, for example, car maker, they know that ladies love very light color and pink color, so they will produce nice car, beautiful car with that color. They don't offer, they will have their prioritize their marketing strategy between women and men in terms of color, right?
Right.
Yeah. I believe you love light, light color.
I do like all
like
colors actually, but yes, I like to explore and play around with color. But that is very insightful and interesting. Now, how does it feel to consistently represent Malaysia? You talked about, flying the Malaysian flag high as well, and to be that representative on the global stage amongst high-impact scientists. What message do you hope this will send to Malaysian women and girls watching?
Quality, quality, consistency, right? So quality shows that, our quality is supposed to be reflects everything, right? That you do. So do a quality job, and my mom will always mention that do at your very level best. So produce the best quality that you can. So in that manner that quality is very important, and consistency as well, right? And the skill that you have, persistence as well. Right, so and resilience. I think all that single word are very important to reflect this kind of that I shows grateful and proud and also thankful to what I have achieved. And again, Malaysia is behind me, and also my university affiliation, Universiti Utara, Malaysia.
Right.
So the flags and the affiliation comes with me in all of my publication as well. So I will remember image is very important.
The work that you do is no walk in the park, and they say when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. How do you find motivation and inspiration? You talk about being persistent. You talked about giving your best shot each time, but also quality and consistency. How does that work for you in times of just being perhaps a bit overwhelmed or tired with the kind of or the quantity of work that you may have? How do you keep strong and going?
Yeah, keep strong and going. Again, we know what we want to achieve. Right, coming back to your goals, and reach to, once you have started something, finish it and finish with a quality one. And remember, you will see the result not now, not current, not tomorrow, but it will be later days. For example, like I'm the world top 2% scientist for 7 consecutive years, as the 167 in business and management area ranking. That shows that consistency, quality matters. So just be determined with what you are doing, persistence, resilience, whatnot, right? So comes
and particularly in STEM, what would be your advice to young women and girls who aspire to have careers, perhaps just like you, perhaps not just in STEM but also in research?
All right. Research, the word research, keep on exploring new idea and make it happen, and yeah, provide solutions to everything. Everything start with something which is a problem or idea, then you materialize, expand the idea until you reach to the output.
That's right. Thank you very much, Prof, for being with us here today. This brings us to the end of today's discussion. Women continue to be underrepresented in scientific research worldwide. In 2022, just 31.1% of researchers were women, highlighting the persistent gender gaps in the field. And today, on International Day of Women and Girls in Science, we want to celebrate, Professor, your journey and achievements that stand as a powerful reminder that Malaysian women and girls are capable of leading and excelling on the global stage. I'm Jessie Chahal. Thanks for watching, and do follow us for more in-depth conversations on issues that truly matter. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.